cool. That one good. What's up, guys? This is boy BG Huncho Ken back at it again, man. We got the stream going on, College Football 26, and we're going to get straight into it, man. You know, I want to play with my team, see how they play, and we're going to get straight into it. That one like if you're a tall receiver, like you know, nice. It's like you're like a route runner. Here we go, man. Here we go. We finna get up to the first game. We know we finna play with our team, man.
Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, you can sub and go out?
Yeah.
I know that. I'm just seeing it myself.
Liz CJ, shout out to you, man. We got our first opponent, man. We're going to try to have a better record than last year, man. That's the goal.
Vegas, home to the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up.
UNLV for the first game. That's a cool. Oh, he 0-1. I like how he showed the record, bro. I love it. I love it. Now I get to flex my record on people, bro. We got a smooth little game one of the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kick.
Oh, we got to do our subs, man. Let's take a look at the team, man. The LSU roster, man. Natty or bust this year, man, for real. Very involved, for sure. We're going to have Anderson in the slot. Just going to play Jelani just because we want to. There's still some more receipt. Oh, Sampson left. Jacob Sampson. I mean, not Jacob Sampson. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, slot corner going to be Mansour Delane. Oh, no, we got action stamps right there. Okay. Tyler Singleton. We got boy Harold Perkins, man. Harold Perkins is going to be a problem. We run the same adjustments as last year.
Looking to throw it towards you.
Oh, good pass. He dropped it. Good play. Why they ain't got Perkins in here? No, don't do that. Yeah, Perkins. What else? Yeah.
Oh, you press R2 to long to start now.
All right, we good.
Well, hang on to the ball.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him.
Let's go.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
It's crap everywhere.
For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Looking to buy time.
Let's go.
Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, just as you would expect.
Position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
Man, this ain't COD.
Will come from inside the 15.
This ain't no,
We're the WZ.
this ain't no car, my boy. Pick that off. Nah, we just ain't no war zone, my boy. This is college football 26.
Here early in the game, he's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end. It's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going downfield for the big play.
Oh, really?
Makes a grab for a big play. And works it to the 40-yard
Trying to draw him out.
first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he
That was a good pass by him, bro.
had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive plays.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down.
He ain't gonna get it off.
Turns it loose
Oh,
to the
good
left.
pass.
Right on the money to the other side. He drove
Nah,
the
facts,
ball. How
facts.
about the ball
I'm finna play some lower car, though.
could get it?
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
We gotta turn that menu music off too. Oh, Alex Orgy transferred to UNLV. I ain't know that.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
They got JoJo Earl too.
Stopping him short of the first down line. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback.
Oh, that's mine. To the crib.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this.
You gotta hear his shit, bitch. You know all them. Let me.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, that's all. But let me use his shit then.
Unit was there and ready. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Throws to the tight
Oh, yes, sir.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets now. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Defense showing blitz here. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Now improvising. Fires on the move.
No way.
Now
Why are you not on him?
They're out to the 28 for the first down.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down.
That was a good play, though. He took a risk right there.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire.
Let's go.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence.
Oh, yes, sir.
The defense.
Gone. All right, y'all. We finna appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Appreciate all y'all. I'm trying to turn the menu music down, man. Yeah. Turn y'all menu music down, too. So we won't get copyrighted. Shout out to any person in here that joined. We're going to have I'm finna get into another quick game. Then we're going to get into some Road to Glory. Then I'm going to take y'all to Dynasty. Oh, the leaderboards ain't nothing yet. Hey, Swall, they give you like a real life schedule on the road to college playoffs. You got home and away games. Nah, that's hard. Okay, since we got a home game next game, who we want to be at? We gonna play with LSU at home. Or nah. Who else got a good home environment? Nah, I gotta use my team again. I'm sorry. I gotta use my team. My team, they so nice. I stayed down till my team just got cold, bro. Appreciate the three that's in here with me. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all like the video if you don't mind. Yeah. We're finna get y'all some music in a little bit. Give y'all the sound. Let y'all see y'all. What we got though? We got a home game. I like this. I like the settings of the road with the playoffs. They give you a schedule. Man, that's gonna be our goal to stop. Bama got a 96 defense. Oh man, dude, now Dynasty finna be crazy. Dude, now Dynasty with Bama finna go crazy.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Looking for space. It's Durham. He'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship. These two teams are tough.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the
he didn't catch it.
It's simply unmatched in college football.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a
he got a good little use right there. I didn't think he had
giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
That tells you a lot about the confidence of this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Oh, my gosh.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get
it. Nuss. Let get out of pressure.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Yeah.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
All right, let me do my
I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football, even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
I ain't lie. Bama defense is crazy, bro.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, I'm lagging, bro.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion.
I ain't a lot, bro. I'm lagging.
The moment the ball left his hand.
Be lucky, bro.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long.
Didn't even see what's going on.
You worked on it all week. Get your feet set on the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the left. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me.
He picks up 5 out to the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Hard running there. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first.
Wait, Suave. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lagging like shit. Damn. Hey, don't activate this primary right now. All he like to do is run the ball, bro. Lagging 2 passes, bro.
You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its
Appreciate the 5 that's in here
on a
running.
strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Looking to throw at Simpson. Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Catch in the middle. It's Horton.
Ashton Stamps, I need you to win there.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Alabama pushing the tempo. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Pick, let's pick it off, pick it.
Good use of the hands
Come
for the
on.
defense to deflect the pass on
You on
3rd
it.
down.
Here it goes.
Wow, why
Boy, if they don't convert this
why they
one
make the
down,
team
there will be
25
questions to be
maybe?
answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's pick. Let's go.
And complete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
That is a great job by this
Hey, one more.
defense coming up big.
One more. It don't matter. Just one more.
Matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football.
Oh my gosh.
Defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And
Hey,
when you
Suave.
go with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Going to take a shot on second and short.
You ain't,
And they wanted
don't activate this primary yet. We're talking about this game. You ain't downloaded?
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see.
I ain't trying to lag out this game. You know when you log in, you should be
He had the
doing.
matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Anderson.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Friday.
Down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
We always talk about Yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks.
You know, 25, Flint.
Simple first, but when you've got playmakers like that, they can do things.
About 25.
Any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Defense.
No audio.
Own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Chat, you can't hear me? Hello?
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful.
Hello, chat, can you hear me?
Because you know these windows, they close fast.
Appreciate the 6 that's in here with me.
Your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They want to dance their way in on third and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on
Hello.
down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Hello, chat.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the try is
Lagging, bro.
good. And guys, after the miss, no change
You
in
got
the
it.
score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Miller with the ball. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
The run game just has not
What it
been
look
working
like?
for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last
Yeah, it's
play.
over here.
Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Yeah.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What you mean, the front gate?
Offense to save precious
When you
seconds.
pull up to the side of the Marco's piece right here. Yeah.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking for a man. It's Simpson.
This nigga Ryan Williams is unguardable. I ain't lie, he beating ball off the line every play.
Down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right back up top on second and 10. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
At work with it Ren face holding back tears. I'm ready for my RTG.
I say, yeah, work with it, stop playing. I'm already knowing, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Kyle here, man. Oh, good. Wow. Appreciate you tapping in, bitch.
What a field look bigger.
I hope it look big. This nigga shit.
I know it's not the TV.
Final seconds of the first
No, that TV so good though. This whole show like a goddamn.
Not only to generate
Oh, yeah.
power, but to
Today?
find his mark, a 49-yard
Which y'all, hey, y'all seen about the what's the name?
That one was
Yeah, so yeah, work with it. We ready for the road to go out for real. I'm finna get on road to glory right after this.
Tell Kane stop ducking that blunt.
Can you say stop ducking that blunt, man?
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner.
I missed a 2-yard field goal. That's crazy. Oh, I ain't doing that.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout.
Pick it.
And they dialed up the shot play.
These LSU DBs, man.
And how nice is it to have the home
they come ready to play, and I like it.
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping
Niggas
the
really
football
pressing on him. Niggas really. Ryan Williams unguardable for real.
Gonna swing it on second down.
We got enough time.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot.
Hey,
And these
they got
teams
that
are
nice,
just
you overthrow it, they
the
get
offense just
2
doesn't
points and they
know.
spy.
Nothing's
Yeah.
working. Ground
Then
game,
they overdo
game.
it, they
It's kind of been a
split
rough
it.
fight on both sides.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming
Thank
up.
you. Is that not a pig though?
Intercepted, and what a
I see what he's doing. He's looking for Ryan Williams every play.
Fourth down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
David, I think
Let's
for a
go.
play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play and just to get a first down. In these types of games,
Glad I got
think
the
you're
time
just
to
trying
actually
get
throw that,
guys out
though.
in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this.
What?
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long.
Tell me.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Back's got it.
Why you give me that easy of a touchdown? Get gritty, Kaden. Get gritty. Yeah. Hey, Kai. They got it to like in quick game.
Offense slips the running back out.
Nigga, you got to schedule. You got to set schedule. Home away games. You can pick either team. And then you go to the playoffs.
Does the rest, walks in the end zone.
Oh, you already? What you playing?
And the extra point makes it 7-3. First strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
They got a big player like logo on now. That's good.
Toss for the score.
Yeah. Player like Dynasty on the way too, man. We're gonna get that started up tonight or around mid-afternoon type. We're gonna see though.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Ow!
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Are you on field subs or what you was pushing?
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
I'm supposed to have 10.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh my gosh. That's my run game. Okay, that's gonna be a problem in Dynasty. I gotta get that work.
Enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo.
I think he's gonna do the same thing to the other side. It's crazy. Appreciate the three that's in here.
1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Powers through the defender. Good pick up on the ground. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Crimson Tide a few inches away from converting on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
I think he's gonna run the ball the whole game.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And I think
They running the ball. Ryan Williams over here running routes.
inside a minute to go here in the 3rd.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go.
Ain't no
Watch what this
fucking
offense
way.
does. They'll get right back
Ain't
on the
no
ball.
way.
Really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
You know that nigga top players tired as
Their
hell.
first touchdown of the game. They are on the move with a 1st and 10.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Yo, come on, we're gonna play football with you. You're gonna keep running the same play. Come on.
Not much doing on that one.
We're gonna play football.
Looking for a big play to convert on third down.
We're gonna play football. Come on. Get down. Come on.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Come on, man. So I push you inside.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that was one of those gotta have it. I mean, it's a fourth quarter, fourth down.
Why is nobody breaking off?
Wide open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got the back over the middle. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Unleashes to the end zone.
That was the most annoying drive ever.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops...
Face with tears of joy.
That was the most annoying drive ever, bro. Run the ball 15 times and come out throw the ball 2 times. His player's supposed to be dead.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
I just want him to press
position for this offense to start.
Press Barry and Brown one time.
Comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's short. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Using his legs to buy some time. Snagged in the middle. It's sharp. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Yeah, rebound pass away, but
2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh, my God.
oh my. Hey, that was a great play by that DB.
Onto that one instead. It's second down.
And what's that you
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Got his man out of the backfield.
Open field tackling got better.
They're going to mark him just a little short.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's got a chance. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
Man, you become so hard to
They won 1 foot.
when you can run the football.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Thank you. I was going to say the most definitely was one
So
free.
the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Tigers
It's
can play
weird,
this
bitch.
second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, LSU! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half.
I really should have chewed the clock. I really should have chewed the clock, but I trust my
You
defense.
got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They got more what?
On the move from inside his 5.
Nah, it's the same thing.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Through the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my gosh, bro. The lane he's on there. That's a pig.
More than 30 yards down the field before he's finally
I ain't gonna lie. They got Jeremy Bernard robbing
I
people
love
up
that
on this,
last
bro.
play, and I love that they're still under control here. I know it's a 2-minute situation. Everybody's trying to go fast, but they can't get out of control. Right now, they're playing within themselves. They're understanding what's on the clock, and they're just running their offense.
This answer stamps. Let's go.
ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
They got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working on the right. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Pick the ball off, please.
And by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He's going to take off. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second
I'm getting
they
this.
can to
My
try
two
to rally
million
here
people out
late.
the way, bitch.
Down 4 late. They have to convert on fourth down to keep hope alive. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Why is he so beat? Why is he so beat?
And they've got the lead in the final minute.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for his team to take the lead.
All right, bet.
And
Hey,
he
where that
puts
lighter?
it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final
Where that
period.
lighter? Hey, Suave, you got that American lighter with the flag on there? No, that's right there. It's right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Yeah. I gotta take care of this. I'm in the game, bitch. I gotta take care of it.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Bringing the heat.
Man.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, as a
Hey,
fourth
Kane,
quarter,
bitch.
you got to be
You in the
so
game?
careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it
Fuck,
over the middle
bro.
of the field right now because these windows are really
I got
small. He's
20
very
seconds.
lucky that last one was not picked off.
Throws to the wideout.
Trail outside the gate. I gotta give him this lighter. And, get that HDMI cord. And then the power cord. You can do it. It's the power cord. He outside by that gate.
They've got to push the ball down the field. He's going up top here late.
Hey, catch arrow! Oh! Let's go! Let's go!
Business at the 21. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A shot.
Let's fucking go, nigga! Come on! 20 seconds, that's too much time. 20 seconds and 3 TOs? Come on, man. That's too much time, bitch.
Accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds.
That's too much time, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We don't need it, too. Rebound passing him. Look at this guy. Oh, I gotta show you.
This crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return
It's all
here.
right,
They'll
bitch.
start this drive at their own
We got
25.
Yeah. Yeah.
This drive will start.
Nigga, you ain't never had no part.
27-yard line.
No, I'm saying at first. At first, you remember? I was saying you ain't say your shit.
He's taking a deep shot.
Nah, he saved it too late. That's why his shit, I don't know. Because he probably hopped on it. Let's go, man. We got the dub.
You just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll team to play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about
You know you still got your version, bitch. All you gotta do is just
between these two squads. We could
get back on it. I mean, up to date it. Just save your shit.
Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher
Let's
ranked
go,
team was
man.
ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day,
Hey, look at this needle I threw for game, though,
made the
for
biggest plays in the most critical
Yes,
moments.
sir.
Both of these teams have
This
tremendous
nigga Trill.
playmakers.
This
They
nigga
both
Trill
make a lot
funny,
of
bro.
noise late in the college football season, but give the higher ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man. This nigga funny. Hey, look at this needle, Swall. 8 seconds left. Yeah, come on. Come on, man. 2-0, man. All right, man. We're finna take you out to the Road to Glory scenery. And then after that, we're going to take you out to some Ultimate Team scenery. Then y'all should see the whole game right there, man. Next game, we got a home game, so we will be choosing a team with, you know what I'm saying, some home fans, man. I like how it looked, though, like, family, like, this is beautiful, bro. You can see your recent games. Oh, man. I mess with this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they did their thing with that. Gonna take it out to some Road to Glory, man. Who do I want to do?
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting, as well as custom conferences, can be modified. Also, this is where you can import a team builder team that is only... Now let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Your performance each week in high
You're gonna
school.
be a 5-star, man. 5-star receiver. I know how we do this, man.
Now let's choose what
We want to take our 5-star receiver to the wide receiver, you, man.
Keep an eye on the ratings
Simple as
and
that.
how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will
He
also
gonna
be
be.
different.
I like this one, but he can't run routes. Which one just give you that 5-star feel though? Sure hands, 50-50, first pro, down. Oh
This
yeah,
is where
we're gonna
you'll
do physical
update your
route running.
bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a team builder team,
We're gonna
the
do.
player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot.
We're gonna see how it feels to be a 5-star receiver, man. Life of a 5-star receiver. You already know where he's from, man. You already know how we do it. All right. What high school do I want to go to? I'm gonna go to Duncanville, man. We coming from Duncanville too, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I think we two back with we started getting the two back with, two. Or two starting down.
Type shit. Oh no, we're going to Westfield. I see Mustangs right there. We're gonna do Westfield. I don't like the colors though. Duncanville. East side. We don't care about the school name for real. We gonna be. I know I do this face for every face, man. Just
I like that.
hey, I'm gonna get the player dynasty starting in a little man later on. So all you guys tapped in today, stay tuned. Man. Yeah. Oh no, NCAA did it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I see him hanging out your jersey.
that's all cool. My hair's short, so we're gonna be 6'2". We're gonna be 6'2", like 190, 190, 190. Yeah. You know we got to Egyptian senior year in high school, man. Right now, man, I've been on varsity as a sophomore. I had to play my freshman year on freshman, dogging them dudes. You know, moved up. Now in my senior year, we're putting up numbers, man. Gotta be dripping.
You're not right. I respect you. You're the force of me. I just thanks I do something.
So, okay. The Cleats game, cool. Like, I like it, man. They got some more Cleats songs. Like, these go stupid right there. These were the 5-star lower. 5-star recruit.
Why are you today for that time? You gotta let it off and get happy and say, you know what it is? Well, I'm gonna make my QB out of this.
Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
I'm ranked number one I'm ranked number one receiver in the nation. Number 6 national. I want to play early.
Oh my God.
Welcome to your senior year of high school. Throughout the season, you'll play through key moments from your games each week. And from this screen, you'll be able to manage the top schools on your recruiting board, cutting them all the way down to your top 3 before signing day. Now it's time to show them what you can do.
Hey, Hendo, you like how they got it set up on the online head to head, bitch? They give you the schedule, home and away games. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm doing Ultimate Team Challenge.
Yeah, that shit. Oh, you know, ultimate. I ain't gonna play that hard to some good cards. Come on. You want Bama? Let's see. You want Notre Dame too? Oregon, go over there with the Corey Moore. That'd be crazy. Go play with Quentin Gibson over there. Shit. Florida State. That's how you. That's how you wrap up fast. Like I just gotta do that. You know what? We ain't gonna get into that right now. Let's go, man. Senior seating. Hey, we went up to the number one receiver. We went to the number one player in the nation. Stop playing. Let's go. You locked in, man.
That's live. You press the safety, they don't have They walk up.
Yeah. Really confusing nigga for real.
Yeah, I'm
Your phone store? Your phone store?
Oh, yeah, first time. I gotta get my strawberry cook. Oh, yeah, that's my drink. I was driving. I got I'm there looking for something to drink. Is it the refrigerator?
You looking around, looking clueless, and you got nothing to drink. You don't even want to talk for real. The number one player in the nation, man. Where am I go? Where am I go? I feel like I can go anywhere, man. Hey, what them dumbbells? I got every school in Texas. I can either change the game and go to like some lower school in Texas, SMU maybe. Five star, you never know. But I do like to take my own route. I don't listen to nobody. I don't let nobody get inside my head. You know, I make my choices on my own. You know, you want some more, bitch? Okay. I'm going through. I'm facing the top corner. Catch a pass for a first down. Catch a touchdown. Mhm. Yeah. I know I should have put on all black. First game of the season, man. Yeah. Let's get it.
Who you make? Duncan or Davis?
Nothing good. Well, I just put back. Mm-hmm. Life of a 5-star receiver. That's my video from that.
Boise State.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
What's the play?
Maryland, Penn State, Bama.
You go to what's called? They tell me to be straight up. If you got SEC, what's the best SEC?
I don't know, bitch. I ain't seen no SEC. I seen some Penn State.
You watch all that Madden, bro.
I didn't see no SEC team on there, bro. I didn't see no SEC team on there. You asking me about some nonsense. You don't know what you're talking about. Looking crazy. Come on, QB. Okay, nigga, good defense.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
When you said it's what you do. Did you tell you what you like to do and shit?
No.
Yeah.
What? What happened, bitch? This QB suck. You telling me it's my fault because
This is dumb why I think it's good. Wait, so let me like make my Apple here from my phone.
uh-oh. My boy Brian Kelly talking to me? I got you, coach.
I don't know when they start off the swag. They got that dude crazy. Oh my God. So funny. See now, I guess that's on Saturday, buddy. No, I think you too on Saturday.
This quarterback suck.
If I was you, you want me to do it? No, it's like two. Two.
No, come on, QB.
Hey, so look. Oh, let me see what I got. Shit. I got the early exit the right. Go to the beginning office, then go to the gift. I got the scheme started. They gave me some good shit. And then the offense and defense, like, it depends what you were working. What? What is she talking about, man? No, it's clear. Scheme is offense defense. They give you basically offense and defense.
Come on, QB.
And they're gonna make you pick what type of scheme you want for the offense. I just pick both.
No.
Whatever your place down. Going to the win.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh.
What Wilder? Use that video. Put this in.
Oh, this QB is so.
You should have known that. Let's see what you do. So you gotta recheck and swim. Hey, kid.
Hmm?
Should I go these colors for Shadow Creek? Look. Or should I go the Williams? These go this color.
Got him. The Shadow Creek.
Shadow Creek.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
But I be like, TQ.
I dropped
Yeah,
it.
way is looking like TQ, man.
Yeah, one more. Uh, one more.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5.
This on the QB helmets they give us?
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. To the air, it's Simpson. Oh, he's going to go up top.
Oh my God.
Dive to haul that one in.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field.
Oh, the defense got it down.
No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Let's go.
Right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
You cannot get any more wide open than that. He had his receiver open, throws the ball. You think, we're walking in for 6, and he drops it right in his hands. Yeah, those are killers. So hard to make big plays. Man, you can't give those up.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Bring it. Sorry, 6 minutes. Sorry, I'm leaving back. That's me, sweet,
Looks as if they didn't get it off in
And
time.
you gotta put
It'll
your
be a
screen in
delay
the
of
check.
game.
Like, when you do it, it's gonna automatically let people know you're in
That is
line.
a
I ain't even
completely
know they shared my
avoidable
stuff in there.
penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice.
Yeah.
Corey, he had the back plate. That's what's up.
No, it's set up for anyone. We play when they in there. Let me see. No, they didn't.
First, I nigga thought Bloods on the QB was live, and then that's it. I ain't been a bitch now. Bloods on the QB, man.
I mean, shit, like,
Niggas wear towels, bro. I think there's this QB learn how to not use gloves or whatever it is. That's that RG3 shit.
I'ma still do it.
You always nigga. That had a fit.
What's your it's about 820. Just don't forget that 5 more years.
I ain't gonna lie, kid.
Yeah.
I would they did.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
So you will see
Welcome to
it.
the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines.
So you will see
As
it.
we'll see the number 21
What
team
time
in the
it is?
country, the Texas A&M Aggies,
1:30.
taking on
Roll-
the 16th
rolling
ranked
again.
team in the land, the
Like
Michigan
a
Wolverines.
Place with
48 Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you
Bro, was
alongside
them
David
passing?
Pollack
Did you
and
not see
Jesse
that data?
Palmer. And guys,
Did they
can't
not
wait to
convince
get
you?
this thing started.
I'm gonna keep using rebound pass until it makes me feel
The
better.
only thing I know is you probably saying you and Kenny probably the only thing I know is that actually watch the film. I was out here watching that shit. I didn't tell them shit.
What? So, let's see. What's the record I'm playing? What's his record, Joe?
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
Okay, Michigan. Oh man.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Pocket breaking down.
Let's go.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd.
Shouldn't be tapping in with me.
First down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
I ain't even get to that part yet.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I'm a Nike, bitch. I'm trying to go to LSU,
And they
bitch.
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal.
Good
He's
tackle.
going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here. Nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask. Man, did he do it right there.
These fields raising the volume on 2nd and goal. This quarterback part of their running game.
Oh my God.
Stopped in the
Oh my
backfield.
God. I
He's
seen
going
it.
to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, and after that
Oh, let me
running
stop
play, this is
playing
kind of a
red zone.
critical third down here for the offense. You just got an interception. You've got to pay this thing off. You've got to find a way to cap this drive off and score some points. So this third down right here is massive.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal.
Oh, I just pushed the wrong icon.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
Nah, we're going for very
Well,
wrong.
that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Yeah. That.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Reed. Takes a hit as he
Oh,
fires.
we got
The
hit.
incomplete pass.
Should have blocked the running back. That's on me.
Series, and they turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. From the gun, running back on the move.
Somebody get there. Mouth.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
What?
And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Defense looks as if it's coming. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get 1st downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
to change now on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. There he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. The Wolverines brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
Not a lot of right there. It's crazy.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Michigan. He got a step and just dusted the field.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
How cool are you up? They go to the game, yeah. I got that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He stopped
All right, come on, y'all. We can't play around with our food. That's what I be doing. I can't play with my food. I got to take any point I can do to trust my defense. It's a new game. I want my record to be way better than last year.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Reed. It's complete on the right side. Still running at the 40. He's loose on the right. He's at the 20.
Back on.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game.
PlayStation.
And he puts through the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They'll try the run. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a
You're not
chance
gonna
to
start
put
playing
points on the
shit.
board,
When you
and
get to
they
your last
do.
country, then you gotta fix it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Reed. Quick completion on the out route. He's got enough for the first down.
I get sticky in here.
They'll slide it at the 37.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Got a man. It's Concepcion. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him for shoot. Let's go to him a third time.
Across
Oh,
the
this
25,
my
he's
God.
got room.
I ain't gonna lie, me in the open field is just
Play will
nasty.
move the sticks.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Looking for room. It's Moss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Now the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. From the gun. Wants to pass. Headed to the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown.
Let's go. The tub is the tub.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get
Hey,
it.
this drive, don't worry about playing resistance. I just
Johnny on the spot. The
do
offense
the
finds the football,
moments.
lands on it.
That's all that
gets the
matters.
touchdown.
It don't matter if you win or
Kickoff team
lose.
will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's a heat.
Bryce Underwood, not that fast.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
How did you not catch him?
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble.
Going up top.
Oh my God.
He's got it
That's
inside
on
the
me.
15. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Justin Haynes come from Alabama, come over here carrying Michigan like that.
Points on the board.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Good timing on the quick out. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh, they're after him. That's reeled in. It's Moss. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes a connection. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. A&M comes back out with another first down. Here's the handoff. Wide open spaces. It's a running room. He's at the 10, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half.
I got more control of it.
Just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs. Get that first down right now.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Dropping back, it's Underwood. Lofts one high and deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Might be calling a hot route.
Yeah.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owen.
Like speed, it's like it's way like I think it's like a theme now. They put it in the game because everywhere I move, I'm kind of boom, boom, boom. Speed. So I like it, man.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up
They just touch passes like they don't work no more.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point
in
the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He lost it high and deep down
Come
the left
on,
side.
conception dive, something.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
To the air, it's Reed. Rushes on him.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh,
He
thank you.
almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Concepcion. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with.
Oh.
Defense has it. They're on the move.
Nah, that was a perfect history. That was perfect. I should have slid. I thought I was going to make a miss.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Scrambling away.
I hate this one.
Incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Release to the back.
I ain't no way.
Big play stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. Defense wants to bring the heat. Under fire. He's going to let it go. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Moving out of the pocket.
Oh.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run.
Oh.
Inside the
Oh, I got up out of there. Oh.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
He made that look a lot.
I ain't love this. I just got to play.
You break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 30, Michigan 14.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A designed run for the quarterback. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the big play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. Touchdown, Aggies! And the route is on. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And he tacked on the extra point.
36-14, just like that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down.
Just look how they play, man. Just look how they clamp and shit up.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line.
Just watch everybody.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Another interception.
This man defense different.
Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to taking it the other way. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Appreciate it for tapping in.
Pick up a 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Aggie. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Now the pitch. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go solid.
And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off
want to play with Ryan Williams.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Yes, I ain't even trying to play with the Lord. Yeah, know how good it's going to be.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Here's the return from inside the 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
The Irish send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. To throw, it's Simpson. It's complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Creates a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Coming out with it, it's Pauly. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Using his feet to buy time. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. He lets one fly deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Cuevas. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Quick completion to the right. There he goes! There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Got some room after the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Zings it complete to the right. Got enough space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Turning on the Jets. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The give to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Oh, man, that's a touchdown. He's in the end zone. He has got to be able to make that catch.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for space. It's Bob. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Hoping to move the chains. Here comes Notre Dame on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
and they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas. Oh, a lot of space. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. On the run, still looking. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Has to get there to move the sticks. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And some room to work. It's a seam wide open. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Snap it to the back. He's in open space downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I know there's a lot of people out there when they see 4th and inches, they're thinking QB sneak, bush push, but not this offense. They've got conventional ways. They can turn around and hand the football off and rip off an explosive play like they did there.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Bernard. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. That's caught. It's Bernard. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Running to Green. There he goes.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Notre Dame 0.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Makes the grab on the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, They throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Young. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Offense set on 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Hit as he throws. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they